Good morning and welcome to day 28 of our 100 days of videos. So we've almost been at this for a month. That's doing pretty good. I'm glad to see I'm making this somewhat of a habit anyways. It's getting daily done. I don't do any editing on these. This is pretty much off the cuff. So sometimes if I look down or if I look confused, there might be notes that I've said, "Hey, let's try to do an episode on this today." Or I'm just looking at my hands trying to think of, what should I say next? I'm gonna try not to have those little interruptions in the flow of my conversation here. So, like I said, it's been at this for a month, and want to report for the weight loss. I'm getting closer to 15 pounds off in this month. Done mostly just by clean eating, not as much exercise as I'd like to do, or as that much activity. But it's cold outside; it's hard to do activity outside, and that's where I'd really rather have it be. And I know when we get closer to spring, I'm going to be making use of the Schmeekly Reserve, which, for those of you who are not in Stevens Point, Wisconsin, that is a huge area of land with some trails cut through it, all the wilderness. You can see deer on the trail, all sorts of small creatures, birds, all kind of fun. And it's a nice peaceful walk. And if you're a Pokemon fan, there are tons of Pokemon around it, uh, gyms and other things to spin. It's a wonderful area for many different uses. Um, made a post on Monday on my Facebook, uh, talking about depression and how you're feeling when you're doing your masking and stuff like that. And I know that I think everybody does it, whether you're neurospicy or not. Neurospicy people tend to do it more often just because they need to be able to fit into quote unquote normal society. Um, and honestly, that post was rather depressing. So I'm going to try to keep my content a little lighter, because there's enough depressing things on social media. Um, and I like to keep things a little lighter, maybe some somewhat inspirational philosophy, some pictures that I take from events that I go to. Um, and just honestly cute animals, anything from kittens to puppies to otters, that type of stuff. So I think I might have sent some similar stuff to this yesterday as well. So that's kind of what I'm going to try to hook for on my content there. As I progress further at the end of next month, at the end of February, I do have a lightsaber tournament here with my local group, that I'm going to be preparing for. I need to get my saber arm back in shape. And for those of you that are unaware of this, this is called the Saber Legion, or TSL, and it has now been around for going on 7, 8 years ish. COVID notwithstanding, so it's international, but mostly in America. The Twin Cities, Minneapolis, St. Paul. I have the first group, the have the first group, that's the Mecca, that's the main headquarters ish, where our owner and some of our staff live. My group here in Wausau tends to have a nice big group as well, and there's several other groups around. I'm sure if you take a look, you can probably find one near you. We're just a bunch of kids with adult money, so um, I might see if I can post a few videos of that here as well, or at least links to it to show off the fun that we have with this. We have a good set of rules. We have armor to protect ourselves, and of course we have uh, you know big glow sticks that we bop each other in the head with. It's really kind of entertaining. Um, so as we go into the rest of the week, as it is Tuesday, I want to remind everybody to try to go out and be the best version of themselves, make the best of what you can. External factors notwithstanding, you still have the choice of how the day or how you react to the day. Try to look on the brighter side of things, find a silver lining, anything you can. Um, just anything you can to make your day best. Post cute pictures of cats, whatever. Um, and with that, I'll end like I normally do with make sure you drink more water, get your coffee in today. I mean, I know it's 10, but maybe a cup of coffee is good for you. Uh, Eat clean, get some activity in, get some healthy sun, try not to be cold, and do your best to be kind to everybody and everything, and even animals, and especially to yourself, that you can be today. Okay? Cheers.